See you, boys. Another hour. Ooh.
Yes.
Ta-ta.
Stay strong, stay strong.
Let's go!
See you in an hour. Welcome back to another video. We are doing a 24-hour run today. It's a trail run. Alright, so we're starting in 15 minutes. It's an 8.8k loop, and you do as many loops as you can in 24 hours. My plan is to get at least 100k, hopefully get more, but we'll see how it feels. Got plenty of food, and that's it really. There's not much else to say. I'm running for 24 hours. Lap number 1. Good morning. We have started the 24-hour run. I've done one lap already. Took an hour and 4 minutes. Way too fast, so I'm gonna slow it down. Ready for the next one. I'm a GoPro anchor now for this lap, just to get some footage for the whole track. Anyway, lap 2, let's go. Sunrise. We are about maybe halfway through the first lap. Note to self, don't try and keep up with Kate. She's way too quick. There she is. Caitlin. Finish this lap, quick pit stop, go again. Here we go then, strapped up with a GoPro. We're on to lap 2. First lap, 1 hour 4 minutes. Will not be going that fast again. I'll get this lap out of the way, and then I'll start taking longer in the aid station. I'll fuel up, I've just had some jelly beans and stuff. Taking the GoPro, hopefully get a full lap of the course, so you guys can have a look at what we're dealing with. Yeah, that's it. Beautiful scenes. Starting to get hot spots on my big toe from coming down, where you're like pushing down to stop yourself from falling. Getting hot spots there, so. Alright, we're 23.3k in. I'm on my third lap. Coming down that big hill then, my hammies were cramping up, so I've had to walk the last maybe 800 meters to a k just to let them calm down. There's an aid station coming up, so I'm gonna try and get some salts, stop being a little bitch, and then carry on. Moving on to lap 4. Right, we're 23.4k in. I'm on the 3rd lap. Coming down that long downhill bit, about halfway, hamstring started cramping up in my calf, so I've had to walk just to let that relax. The fresh socks has really helped. Those blisters aren't going to turn into blisters, so that's good. I'm going to get to the aid station now, try and get some salty stuff down me. Hopefully that will ease the cramps. Till I get back to the station, I have some proper electrolytes. Wow, I just had a really bad 30 minutes. I got to that aid station cramping up, so took a load of salt and watermelon, got to this hill up here, and I was close to fainting, so I basically crawled back to the geyser there. I just spent 30 minutes gathering myself, still cramping, so I need to get down to the bit, get some proper rest, refuel, get a load of electrolytes in me, and hopefully be able to carry on. But my quad is cramping up now, so I'm going to take it really slow getting down. That was dangerous, danger close. So I should explain what just happened there. Basically, trying to put on a brave face on race day, but I was fucking hanging out. I pretty much developed severe heat exhaustion on that 3rd lap, and I describe it in that clip, but basically for 30 minutes I was struggling to not pass out, and the only thing that was keeping me awake was basically the severe cramps in my legs. It just got really bad. It just hit me like that as well. So I basically crawled back to that aid station. It took about 30 minutes. Some kind souls thankfully gave me some salt tablets and stuff, and it took about 30 minutes for my body just to relax and come around. And then it was right at the peak of the last mountain, so I had to get myself back down. I managed to basically crawl my way back down. Like, my hamstrings were cramping up, so I was waddling like a fucking penguin going down. Anyway, all I was thinking in my mind is, if I go to see the medics now, they're just going to pull me out of the race straight away. So I was like, I do not want to do that. I've still got 18 hours left, so let's rest until my body calms down, and then try and do a few more laps and wait for the heat as well. Alright, I've recruited a team now for lap 4. What laps are you guys on?
5.
Lap 5, lap 5. Lap 4.
5.
Lap 4 for me. I just rested 3.5 hours because I was having a chat with Jesus, knocking on death's door. But rehydrated, good to go. We're 8 hours in. How many hours left is that? 16? 16 left to go. Hopefully I can survive. See ya. For the whole 3.5 hours, my heart rate was at like 110, which is extremely high for a resting heart rate. And I kind of felt a bit better. It was about 1:30 at this point, and some of the guys came in, so we went out on a lap. That first lap I did with the group, we walked the whole way, so it was like it took us 2 hours 20 minutes or something, and it was close to getting dark. So I said to Annie, the girl, she was doing the 24 hours with me as well, I said to Annie, look, let's go out again, and let's get a lap in before it gets dark, so we don't have to use our head torches. And we went out again, and I was just, because we had to run this one, because we had to get in under 2 hours really to
getting in the light. I started going dizzy again, and it was all I could do to like keep my eyes open and really focus to make sure I was doing the correct foot placement without having to roll my ankle or anything. Yeah, so I got in from that, 12 hours in, 5 laps, and I decided, do you know what, this is not worth going into the night where you can't see very well anyway, even if you were fresh. You're making poor decisions because you're so like dizzy and basically drunk. It's probably not a good idea to try and grind out more laps. So I just grinded those 2 out and then called it a day, failed there. I don't think this is the end. I do want to box off that 100 kilometers. I don't know when I'm going to do it. There is a race end of January, but it's too close to another competition I'm doing, so I'm not going to do that, but I'll figure something out. Stay tuned. If you like this little concept of the video, let me know in the comments, like it, subscribe. If you thought it was a terrible video and you didn't enjoy it, let me know in the comments, subscribe, like. I'll see you in the next one.
Okay, in front of sunset.